Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as France. So last time we managed to conquer Espoo, and today the main goal is to, or is not to lose it or not to flip it, which might be quite difficult, or which will be definitely quite difficult. With all of these units around the city, if Sweden decides to go for it, they will get the city back. So I think our only option here is to try and convince Sweden to give up and move its units somewhere else by pretending that we are starting an offensive in other areas or parts of the front. So I already moved some units before I started recording, created like a fake front line here. We don't want to fight at all on this side. I have plans for these units, and I need those units to be healthy. But I have to, or it has to look like something's happening, and hopefully with that Sweden sends some of these units south, and with less units in the area, it pulls these units back to protect Turku. Is it gonna work? I have no idea, but I think that's our best option. Okay, what we want here is one more thing. We want to kill this Tercio. We should have the damage to do it, I think. Actually, not sure, because that was not as much damage as I hoped. Well, who goes first? You'll probably go first. Please don't kill it, because we need the kill this way. And if I remember correctly, we have this guy who has cover 2 and moves there. Cool. Now, you can shoot, I think, once more. I'd like to have one healthy range unit at this point, but I already used all of them. Okay, so let's just move the musketeer. Now we can move this one. You stay. I think that's all. We don't want to fight anymore at this point. Or don't want to fight. I mean, I'll gladly get some or take some more kills, but if Sweden doesn't do anything stupid, I'm not gonna chase them. I'm not gonna risk anything. I just want to make sure the city stays in our hands, which we will find out shortly, and make sure that our units heal up, survive all of them, and are ready for future operations that are going to happen on the other side of the map. We'll actually attack Sofia. Okay, fingers crossed. Go. Oh yeah, let us work together. I'll gladly cooperate with Poland. That's a denunciation. Sure, not a surprise there. Actually, I thought that he already denounced us earlier. You want open borders, not happening. Oh, and you want to be a friend. That's weird. I mean, we just took a city and 2 AIs are asking us for declaration of friendship. Usually when you take cities, or right after you take a city, everyone is threatening you if you don't stop. Yes, let us work together. And I just noticed that Germany has sugar for sale. Cool. How do we do this? So I think we achieved what we wanted. Oh, this is disgusting. This one is at least injured. How many of these indirect fire +1 range units? Oh, this one doesn't have indirect fire at least. But holy crap, where did they come from? Portugal, is that your doing? That you are not killing experienced units? Or it might be actually the result of the war with England, that they were just sitting somewhere in a good spot shooting English units and got so much experience that holy crap, can I please have crossbowmen like that? But how much money does he have? 456. So definitely enough to upgrade units. We know that he has access to musketmen. When we check his musketmen, we can see that they have. Come on, what's the name of the promotion? Words. That they have accuracy 3, which they probably have right after they are built, and then some other stuff. But these are new units. They are made with this amount of experience. The units that are on the map for quite a while and have all of these fancy promotions don't get upgraded. Why? Like, they're doing so many things with the mod and experimenting with, I don't know, I don't even remember all of the things that they're trying to improve and change with every patch, but this is something that's been in the game for years, that the AI just does not improve its units. Like, come on. Make the AI, or give the AI less bonuses, just teach it to use them. This is not difficult. Hey, AI, do you have money? Yes. Do you have unimproved experienced units? We can even specify that. Hey, throw the money on the units. We can even make exception. If you are at peace, you can delay it and invest into something else. These things are not that difficult to change. Come on. I mean, in this situation, I'm happy that they didn't change it yet, but it will be one of the first things that I would focus on these obvious problems that would make the AI better. AI with units up to date is definitely going to perform better during wars than AI that just refuses to use its advantages. But enough complaining. Let's do. We have to pull back. I'm just trying to figure out how far. So you have to go back. That's 1. Let's see. All the way to the capital, probably. Then. I'm not sure if I want to move a musketeer into the city or some ranged unit. Problem is, if it's a ranged unit, then the city will be even weaker. So I think that's not what I wanted, I think. I'm gonna do this. I don't even want to go into the jungle, I think. Okay. We'll have a road here soon, so that's fine. 45. Okay, I think this is as far as we want to be. It should be safe. When you have these units with extra range indirect fire so you can't hide from them, it's just so annoying to position everything. Oh, hello. There's more to do. We can probably stay here, do something like this, maybe. Oh, did I mention that Germany is now a vassal of Spain? I noticed that before I started recording. How much do you want? 300? Okay. That's still not enough. Problem is, this is still not enough to get us over 50%. How much? Probably 6. I'll try 5. Nope. 49. We need 2 happiness. That I think might be worth looking for. Oh, now it's 102. Okay, 4. We won't find 4. And there's probably gonna be more once I stop producing all of this wealth. Actually. So, if I switch to wealth, that will give us 2 happiness. That's nice. If I did the same thing here... I'm pretty sure this is wrong. 98 out of 98 should be 50. What else could give us happiness? 1 point. There's nothing that we could buy. Okay, that doesn't change anything. What about you? Would money make you happy? No. Okay, now there is definitely something wrong. Your approval rating is less than 50%. Because of this, also this blah 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 blah. Is it somehow hard-coded that when I have a city in resistance, I can't be above 50%? That's like the only explanation I can think of. Well, let's end the turn and see if anything changes. Because being at 50% here would be great. That getting rid of the penalties, that's actually quite important. And we are so close. And we still can't do anything about it for some reason. Am I missing something or is it a bug? I give up. I really can't think of anything. I'll just end the turn. What about religion? That's one more thing that I didn't check. Nope, we are fine there. 2 points from religious unrest. Yeah, without inquisitors, there really isn't much we could do about that.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Oh, another friend. Yes, let us work together. Okay. How does it look like now? Nope. That's what I was afraid of. I could try to threaten him enough so that he's just gonna give up. Now we at 51% because... Is it because the city is not in resistance anymore? Is that really the reason? Oh, excellent. Yep, that's not good enough. I can probably get the... I can have the cannon here. I'm trying to find someone with cover 2. Ah, come on, Sweden, why don't you give up? I really don't have a ranged unit that I could position here. How did I manage to do that? $54. Give up. Dude, just give up. How far can we move from the capital? Good enough. Okay, so you are done. Now, let's see. Let's build another village. Excuse me. Hey, what happened?
Välkommen. Jag lyssnar.
Sometimes this happens when you shuffle units around and then you suddenly look, I don't know, more threatening, I don't know. But hey, now I'm afraid to do anything before I accept the peace treaty. Because he can also change his mind. Now, for example, I probably should try to kill a cannon. But if I kill it, it could somehow change. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea what changed that he suddenly is willing to accept the peace treaty. All it changed basically was the position of some of my units. So if I position my units differently, he can change his mind again. So even though I have a guaranteed kill here, both these musketmen, army musketeer, will be able to attack, and worst case scenario, I have a crossbowman to finish it off. So this cannon could be dead, but I just can't risk it. This is the only way how we make sure that we don't lose anything. So that's not happening. We could take his marble. It's pretty expensive. I think I'll try to take as much money as possible. If we take 95, this is what? This is 658. So it's 97. And now it's what? 546? This is probably the best deal that we can get. It's gonna last exactly 15 turns, but I'll take it. Even 15 turns gives us 2000 gold. And more importantly, it gives us safety and time to take another city. His economy definitely doesn't look that great now. Okay. And maybe what's most important, this gives us time to drag one of these two, or maybe even both of them, into the war. Or just maybe give them time to declare war even without us dragging anyone into anything. I think it's quite likely that Portugal declares again. Oh, and by the way,
Jaså? Det är ni? Vad är det nu?
to make everyone except for Sweden like us more, we're gonna denounce him. I think everyone, at least on our side of the world, denounced him, so... Okay, how do we take Sofia? Safely, quickly. This is not a hill, I hope. No, that's just Tantra. This is a hill, this is a hill, this is a hill as well. So all these tiles can be used for cannons. And then all that we need is to have, I think 3 musketeers would be enough with some reinforcements behind, because we will be able to rotate even through the hills. Okay, great. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 musketeers, plus maybe 3 to take care of the units. So 10 musketeers, 4 or 5 crossbows. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 or 5 crossbows, and then the cannons once the units are dead. Fortify. Do we need a skirmisher for anything? No, that's the most useless unit in the terrain like this. You guys should be done now. Let's do 2 more here and here. One, two, three, four, five. Not enough. Next turn it should be 6, 7. Fortify, fortify. Okay, you are going back, I think. Should probably keep an eye on trades just in case, because we just need one more luxury and we'll be fine. How are we doing general point wise? Not great. Okay, next. Oh, actually, I forgot to move one musketeer. Sweden really is awful. Yes, they are really awful. Especially at this stage of the game. If you don't stop buying land... Fucking delusional.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
Oh yeah, when someone has 30,000 gold, this is what happens. I'll definitely accept your generous gift, thank you. Why do you hate Sweden? She's like literally on the opposite side of the world. All she knows about Sweden is that Sweden like exists somewhere. But she hates them just because. These are the things that for me are obviously wrong and should be like ironed out. When the AI has no reason to hate someone, why she denounced them, right? Yeah, why did she denounce Sweden? She has defensive pact with Spain and Netherlands, so Sweden is not hurting her allies. I'm pretty sure they're not really fighting for any city-states. Or there might actually be for like 1 or 2. If she's fighting over city-states with someone, it's Portugal. So why does she hate Sweden? What did we finish? Customs house. This is a city for a guild. Now the capital. I think I want East India Company. Right now, minus 10% unhappiness needs modifier for poverty in all cities sounds amazing. Customs house for you. And now we move everything to Sofia and pretend like we are coming in peace. Sweden, actually, we can't trade anything with him. I was thinking that maybe he would agree to open borders. Ambitious idea, but he is sanctioned, so that's definitely not happening. Fortify. We're gonna need replacement for the cannon. Fortify. We can probably use this guy. Yeah, he can make it there. Now, if we had a general, maybe I would even consider attacking Turku. But if there is a problem when we take Turku, England suddenly won't have borders with Sweden, and she may turn on us. So as long as England has access to Sweden, I hope that she's gonna be focused on him, and we will have time to vassalize him. That's the plan. After we vassalize him, we might be forced to fight England. I don't want that. That would be really bad. But it could happen. If it doesn't, then we will turn on Portugal and try to vassalize her. And if we succeed with that, then I think the rest of our continent shouldn't be really an issue. Ideally, I'd like to take England out last. I'm a little scared of her navy, not gonna lie, with her like 50 ships of the line. You can just keep moving units south. Fine. We definitely need cannons, that's for sure. Oh, hey, Kabul. Are we ready to declare war next turn? I think it's... we have enough. Next.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
You would accept 5? Sofia has a new ally. England. No! Why? Why is this happening to me? Is that not protected? Okay, we have time to go courthouse castle. We don't have to go the other way. No, maybe it's better even pay for the castle, to be honest, because what I'm about to do, England is definitely gonna complain about that a lot. So that's East India Company for our capital. Why does everyone want me to build Chancery? It's a waste of money. We could build Artist Guild here. And send the caravan with food to Marseille for a few turns. Just grow it to size 10. So we can work the guild and work the university and library. That means Artist Guild and Garden. Sure. Yep, I know. But I don't have a choice. I can't break through from only one direction. If I want to attack Sweden on this side, I need access to Uppsala from multiple angles, and even that might not be enough. May need another general, and ideally ideal would be actually to pop the general here. That would be such a disgusting citadel, like strategically. Or it would be really strategically, more like tactically, it would be amazing. Strategic effect that would last only for a few turns. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. So if I start it this way... right, we are not fighting Sweden anymore, we can actually do damage. the city-state just got a general. I'm just thinking about now, like, have I ever seen a general in a city-state? I honestly don't know. Interesting. Do we need more units? Well, just to be safe. 45, 45. And one more cannon. This one can stay here. Finally, the road is fixed. I wonder how many city-states are left on this side of the world. I have a feeling Austria probably devoured like 4 or 5 of them. Excellent. Oh, and we have another copy of Amber. So who wants Amber? Wouldn't mind trading with Germany. 427. That's, I think, a reasonable price. Yep, she is pissed immediately. Who wants Amber? You want Amber. And you want Amber, but I don't want to trade with her. Perfect. Germany is an ideal trading partner. Next. Wait, there is still someone who is not getting our salt? Let's fix that. Maybe it was just a trade that just ended. Because even before the East India Company, we had so much salt that we didn't know what to do with it. Isabella. Oh, come on. Portugal is gonna get destroyed. Needed you to fight Sweden. What are you doing? And what we need is Spain to fight Austria. It's chemistry. 27 turns to get metallurgy. Can we speed things up? We can get fraternity. But I think it'll be better to go equality first. To stay above 50% happiness-wise. I think we'll get rid of this worker. Okay, next turn, the cannon moves in. You can stay and heal. You'll move there. So maybe we don't even have to destroy all of these units. We might even be able to tank the damage. And I don't probably need to go here. I can just use these 3 tiles to attack the city. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but we have enough time. 1, 2, 3. And we have the cannons here, basically. Don't need to grow Marseille right now. At some point I'll send the caravan with food. Okay, just in case we need a replacement for a cannon, let's keep moving. You're gonna fix that. What we need is a musketeer up here, just in case. I'm not sure if I want to keep working in the forge. Probably don't. Guess I'll sacrifice the city a little bit for the greater good. Just we'll use it to keep balancing the happiness until we find maybe one more luxury somewhere. There could be luxuries now coming from Spain and from Portugal. If they start a naval war, then they will start getting admirals popping them. So that could be a way how to get more luxuries. Next.
Es wäre in eurem
Espero que este trato
Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. I should probably get those kills. Just for the culture and science. Unfortunately, I don't have a good position for ranged units. So for this turn, we'll just sit here. And next turn, we'll try to kill something. Come on, move back. How much money do we have? 8,000? One, two, three. So that should definitely be a tile for Orleans. "16 turns to get the scientist." So we definitely want to keep working both the scientist slots. It should be fine. In 11 turns we get more population. What is this? Are we done? Are we really done? Wow. We need musketeers and we need like 10 of them. Let's queue up 3. That's 14, 20, maybe 4. No, actually, we should get metallurgy faster than 25. So 3 should be enough, maybe even too much. Hmm. I'm curious, if I trade these 2 tiles, will I be able to buy the horses without buying the hill? No. Okay, in that case... I don't want to rely just on this tile for horses, because it's still a little too close to Sweden. How's our spy doing, by the way? Still a long time. Next. And we have to keep an eye on this. 12 turns. That's actually pretty scary. I just realized. I mean, maybe we are a little too far for the AI to attack, but I'm honestly surprised that she's not expanding on these islands. Could maybe give that tile to another city. Still 4 turns. And this guy is easy to replace, so he attacks first. You'll go second, and you'll get the heal and pillage the tile next turn. How much money do we have? 7,000. 7,000 is decent amount. I think I'm gonna pay for the temple as well, because it improves Ember. But I think I want the castle first. Okay, here we want to build a chateau, that's why I bought the tile. You can move north again. This is the captured worker that we want to get rid of. Fortify, fortify. Is that? That is English city. What we needed was Feldkirch, I think. We need Feldkirch to be Spanish city. Naval war between Spain and England is like a dream for us. But they're probably too far. Yeah, that's why we needed this to be a Spanish city, because that would put them close together and there will be some pretty insane fighting then. Here, if this causes a war between Austria and England, this may actually put England into an amazing position to win the game, because she's gonna crush Austria on the sea, and once that's happened, it's gonna happen pretty quickly, she's gonna take all of these cities. That's gonna stop or significantly slow down Austria, but then I have no idea who's gonna stop England, because her navy is something else. Next. Okay, we're still gonna
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
keep hitting my cannon, or are you gonna focus on the musketeer now? Oh, you're going after the crossbowman? That's weird. By the way, Sweden. Why are you moving this way? I don't like that. Okay, so we are almost in position. Now when we know that there are no ships here that belong to the city-state, I wouldn't mind taking this tile. So I'll probably try to kill the crossbowman as well. Are these are two separate islands? Okay, thought it was just one. And this is interesting. This mountain range on the coast. Okay, production. Where can we get more production? I would like to get the courthouse faster if we can somehow. Not really. What we could do is buy this tile. And think about buying both these too. Well, we definitely want to buy at least this one, so that it doesn't end up in English hands. Worst case scenario, we could try to get the citadel here. Not sure if it would help us in any way. Citadel here, I'm pretty sure will be always better. And now we might even consider attacking Milan. What is... Yeah, that's the quest to conquer Birkaya. That's never gonna happen. I'm only looking at all of these city-states because we are playing France. So I want to just keep taking more and more cities. Milan definitely would be a viable target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very easy to take. It's allied to Poland, so it wouldn't piss off England. The problem is, then can we protect Milan from English invasion from the sea? I know that this should be, in theory, very easy to defend. Like, access to the city from the sea is horrible. But these things are just ridiculous. Okay, one more turn.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
Yes, let us work together. I know that Spain really won't like that, but who cares about Spain? Spain is a problem far in the future.
Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau.
No, I'm not trading with you. And I think this is the moment where we want to make a cut, because this is an interesting decision. I might be forced to go for eternity because our science sucks. So this would be like plus 30 science. And this would probably fix our unhappiness issues for a while, so that's a tough call. Because the next social policy is gonna take a very long time to get. Okay, so now we are in position.
Bons dias.
Pretty sure I'd forget to do this next time, so let's sell her. How much? 9? 8. 8 is good enough. Let's sell the Ember again. Now, double check that there's nothing for us to buy. I think... Actually, we can hit the city. And we can probably hit the crossbowman. Surprised how little damage he's taking, but he'll die next turn. 45, 45. Actually, maybe not. They could switch the Tercio and the crossbowman. That would work. If they do, then he may actually die anyway, because I'll just attack the city with musketeers. Okay, so we are done with this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.